Hey everybody, Greg Dingrando here with another episode of Explore Our Parks for you guys. This week we're taking a look at the Santa Fe Trail. The county actually maintains 16 miles of this great trail. And because we're doing a story on a trail, we had to bring in our trail expert. This is Bob Falcone. He's a part of our park advisory board. He's our hiking expert, AKA Hiking Bob. And of course, Cole the dog.
Cole the dog.
World famous trail dog. So Bob, talk about this trail. This is something that's very well known in this area and just has a variety of stuff throughout this big long trail here.
Yeah, it's a 16-mile trail, like you said, and it runs from Palmer Lake all the way down to Colorado Springs, and there it becomes part of the Monument Valley Trail and continues through Colorado Springs. This part of it here up north, about 6.5 miles of it runs through the Air Force Academy. You get some really nice views of the mountains and Pikes Peak from here. Very scenic trail, and it's actually very popular with cyclists for the most part. And it's actually a commuting route. A lot of cyclists who live in Monument and work in Colorado Springs will use this to get to work and back.
Now, a lot of people think, well, the Santa Fe Trail, that just goes parallel to I-25. That couldn't possibly be a good trail. It really is removed enough where you can still get some great views and not even hear the traffic.
Exactly. It actually runs on the old Atchison-Santa Fe Topeka rail line. They used to run through here. So it actually is a little bit off the interstate. And when you're down here, like where we are right now, the south end of it by the Air Force Academy, you really are very much removed from the interstate. It's not even anywhere nearby.
The portion that did go through the Air Force Academy was closed for a time, but it's back open now.
It's back open now. It was closed for a little while. The Air Force Academy worked with the county to get it back opened up. There is still trail maintenance and repairs being done from the 2013 floods, but that seems to be getting finished up. They were just taking care of a lot of the drainage issues and the erosion that occurred after the flooding. They widened the trail in some areas and just made the trail just nice and smooth.
Go over some of the variety of different things that you might see here. We've got Ice Lake, you've got some plains areas, you have some bluffs, some creeks, a lot of different things to see.
Yeah, it's a little bit of everything. Here we're kind of in a forested area. The creek runs nearby us here. Ice Lake is just to the south of us. You do go by the Air Force Academy's airport, so you will see the gliders coming in and out. It's kind of neat to watch that. A little further up north, it's just kind of wide open plains. We do get some great views of the Front Range Mountains there. And there are a lot of places to pick this up, which is a really nice feature of the trail.
Yeah, how many are we talking about? Like I said, if you don't want to go all the way north, you can catch it to the south. A lot of different points, a lot of trailheads.
Yeah, you can pick it up at the south end, right off of the trailhead on Woodman Road that does connect into here. You can pick it up at Northgate, right before the north entrance to the Air Force Academy. You can pick it up at Baptist Road. You can pick it up at a couple places where it crosses through the town of Monument. There's a trailhead at Highway 105, and then there's a trailhead at Palmer Lake right off of County Line Road.
How popular is this trail compared to a lot of the other ones that you've hiked?
It's very popular, especially that section between Palmer Lake and Highway 105 is very popular with the people who live up in that area. And the rest is, like I said, is really popular with cyclists.
Any particular time of the year or time of day?
Well, in the summers, you can imagine being out wide open. It's probably a pretty warm trail to be on. But other than that, it's just a great trail. And for the distance it covers and the elevation gain, it covers it so gradually that it's actually an easy trail. There's no real technical or difficult sections at all of this trail. It is a very easy trail. Relatively flat throughout the entire length of it. Wide, not a single track at all. Definitely a 6-foot wide trail. Pretty much anybody could do this trail or parts of it, whichever parts they want to do.
Yeah.
They do a real good, nice job of maintaining it, keeping the loose gravel off of it as much as possible. So it really is a great little trail.
To be clear, it was closed in the past, back open now through the Air Force Academy.
It is back open. The Air Force Academy closed it after, for a while because of some concerns about security. They work with the county to get it back open again. They have a trail watch program with signs posted that people see any activity that they're not sure about. There's a number they can call, and with those features, and the Academy added some security features along the way. With all that, they allowed the trail to reopen, and now we have access to the whole length of the trail.
If you had to pick one particular part, what would be your favorite of this trail?
Ooh, that's a hard one to say. I would say two of those. I'm going to give you two of them. One would be the section between Palmer Lake and Highway 105 because it goes by the lake. You're close to the trains, so you get to kind of see the railroad. You're near the upcoming Elephant Rock park that we're building, and then the south end here where we're at near Ice Lake because it's very much in a wooded area.
Okay. Anything else? Anything that we're missing about this trail?
It's a great trail. As with most county trails, you're allowed to bring your pup with you. I have Cole the dog here. My only suggestion would be because of the bicycle traffic on here, there's quite a bit of it, that this is probably a good place to keep your dog leashed, especially if he likes to chase bikes and stuff like that.
All right, everybody, get out here again. It's the Santa Fe Trail. We have 16 miles that the county maintains. You don't have to do it all at once. You can actually break it up from weekend to weekend, do a couple miles here, come back the next weekend and do a couple miles there. Have a great day, everybody.